877-600-4264. philsgang.com. You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Our team is comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. Phil's Gang has successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. You don't need to be a seasoned investor to benefit from the Phil's Gang platform, no matter what level of investor you are. Phil's Gang strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action, avoid market pitfalls, and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. Over the years, I've successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, the advice, and the software that will take your investing to the next level. I have a team comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records, and the Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy, when to sell, when to hold, when to run like hell, even short. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. You don't have to be a seasoned investor to benefit from Phil's Gang and platform. No matter what level investor you are, my strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for the 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Avoid market pitfalls and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
Hey, welcome back to Phil's Gang. I'll bet you July 4th, the question that's going to be asked the most, what do you think the market's going to do? People are going to talk about that, about the stock market. What do you think the market's going to do? Well, I'm going to give you the answer, what you should tell them. Not only are you going to look really smart, you're going to be 100% correct. Just like I told you, the stock market would start crashing in January of 2018. It was going to take a long time because of QE. We never had a QE where the market should have gone right down. Instead, with QE, they can just keep extending it. And you're going to be right about what's going on with this crash we're in now. When's it going to stop? I'll give you the answer to that. But first, let's talk about this. Think about this again. Here's what Powell said.
The U.S. economy for now is strong, and spending is strong. Consumers are.
And again, no, that's true. I mean, not only do we have a real problem with renters, we've never seen people behind 90 days in rent. And behind not just 1 month, but 3 months. That's historic. Borrowers are falling behind on auto payments, their credit card payments, personal loans, the home improvement loans. And lenders, especially autos, and lenders are moving at a rapid pace, the fastest pace ever to repo autos. They've been through this before, remember? 2008. Now they're going right after your car, man. You're not going to be able to take that car, hide it, drive it around for a year and a half. You hand it back to them all banged up. Unbelievable. Our middle class, okay, the share of our nation's income has dropped from 52% to 42%, a 22-year low. This is crazy. A record percentage of our workers are unable to find full-time work. Debt to GDP is insane. Our debt to our economic growth, the ratio is nuts. It went from 53% to 125%. It's supposed to be half that. What does that tell you? Productivity is dropping. Nobody's producing anything. Powell now is worried. When he said that, I couldn't understand. He doesn't have the facts to say that. He doesn't have the facts. And he said this today. Now I figured out what he was doing. And I told you that he was going to do this. Listen.
The economy is
being driven by very different forces, and we know that. What we don't know is whether we'll be going back to something that looks more like, or a little bit like, what we had before.
Well, if you don't know, who knows? What are we going to do? Dig up J.P. Morgan so he can second the motion? You idiot. Can you imagine? Now he's saying, let's go back to QE. Zero rates. Let's get the tech stocks moving again. It is QE that's destroyed this economy while the rich are getting richer. QE destroyed manufacturing. QE destroyed the working man. QE made the asset class more wealthy than they ever were, and they were pretty wealthy before QE. And he's going to do more. It's QE that drove us into this mess right now, this inflation mess. I told you the other day. It's QE. Boy. And it's the inflation that we're still carrying today from the dot-coms day. It's the inflation we're still carrying from the housing market, the Bush housing market, which was insane. He was selling homes to anybody. You pick your own payment, didn't check if you were working, didn't check your income. He was nuts. And prices were going up like nuts. I mean, crazy. People are flipping houses left and right. That inflation rolled over again. The dot-com inflation rolled over. Then they rolled it over into the housing inflation. And then the housing dot-com inflation rolled over to Obama, and they came in with quantitative easing, QE, because of that inflation. They said, what we'll do is let's just print money, create more inflation. Because inflation is going to save our insolvent banks, and it's going to save our insolvent government. Oh, the government loves inflation. The more inflation, the less they owe China. Because inflation takes the debt we owe China, the debt we owe Saudis, the debt we owe France, and reduces it. When the dollar gets demolished, so doesn't the debt. Oh, they love it. They want more debt. More inflation, rather. That's what they want, inflation. The banks love it because you have to pay more on your car payment, your home mortgage, and all that. But they got screwed now, didn't they? They deserve it. Now they're stuck. Their stocks went right down. We've been shorting. We made a good deal on our bank stocks. We started to short bank stocks back here in. We started short bank stocks in January. Let me see. Where do we start shorting it? We started first shorting this. Yeah, right around January we started to short. And then we started again on April 4th. This was in 2022. So we started actually when let's just take J.P. Morgan. When J.P. Morgan was around 160, and today it's at 113. Wells Fargo, that was 30% there. Wells Fargo, same thing. We started a short around 52. Now it's around 39. Bank of America, we started a short. Oh, that was a good one. We started short around $48, $45. These were all back in April of 2022. So it was around $45. Now it's around $31. 31%. Now, I'm not saying every one of my gang members made 31%. I'm not saying that. But every one of my gang members could identify the pattern when it turned green, when it turned red. Our Pro 2, they knew it was an opportunity to sell short, but it's up to them. I can't make them do it. More when I come back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
What, are you nuts? Coffee's up 92%, lumber's up 67%, heating oil, 60%, gasoline 55%. I understand why you guys are telling me to raise my rates here at Phil's Gang, but we haven't raised our rates since 2001. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. I'm not going to raise my rates. Our membership's been $39.95 since 2001, and for a good reason. So that you have enough room that when you do make money here at Phil's Gang, and you will, because you're going to learn how to short stocks, that there's enough room to send some money to St. Jude. That's why we never raised our price. And that's why we give you good value. So, you want to continue with good value, good information, be on the right side of the market? Join my gang, philsgang.com, where the price has not moved, where we fight inflation. philsgang.com. Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG, try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. Over the years, I've successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, the advice, and the software that will take your investing to the next level. I have a team comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. And Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy, when to sell, when to hold, when to run like hell, even short. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. You don't have to be a seasoned investor to benefit from Phil's Gang and platform. No matter what level investor you are, my strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for the 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Avoid market pitfalls and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here.
And it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
Well, we're hitting the 4th of July weekend, and as I said, I know what everybody's going to be talking about. The economy. They're going to be talking about the cost of food. They're going to be talking about, what do you think the market's going to do? Well, I can help you with that answer, and I'll give you that answer today. And you'll not only appear very smart, but you'll be right on. When someone says to you, what do you think the market's going to do? You tell them exactly what I tell you, and you'll be spot on. But first, the stock market. The stock market is taken 30 days. Go back and look at the stock market drop of January 2020 to February 2020. It dropped 31%. I know, because we were shorting the market. That's why when you join my gang, there's a lot of focus on selling short. I'll tell you what, there's also a lot of focus on. You take, for example, Bank of America. We started as short Bank of America when it was around $45 in April of 2022. I think it was April. Am I right? March, okay. And then and right down to where it is today. So, let's see, it was around $40, $38, $40. And now it's like $31. What's that? So, that's a 20% gain. Now, I'm not saying every gang member caught it, but every gang member who we teach, they would, and that's the stock that they follow, they would have caught it. They would have caught that because the chart turned solid red, showing that money was going to be pouring out of that stock before anybody else saw it. They know exactly what to do, how to sell it short. And let me tell you something about shorting. If you don't know how to short, I don't know how you're going to handle this market, because this stock market is just not going to turn around and just rally. Remember what I said. The market went down 30 days during that January to February 2020 crash, and then turned right around and shot up 30% in 30 days. Now think about this. We're in our 181st day, and it's still going down. That market back in January 2020 to February 2020, that dropped and capitulated in 30 days. We are now 6 times the amount of days. We've clawed in 6 times the amount of days. We still have yet to capitulate like we did in February 2020, which means it shows you that's when the total fear hits. That's when everybody panics. They sell, get me out, I don't care how much money I lose. Boom, the market goes down, then bam, it stops and comes right back up. We're not even close to that. Why? Why 181 days and we haven't even hit that point? They hit that point in 30 days. The reason is this inflation is so brutal. To try to push a rally back up with this inflation is nearly impossible. You have too much overhang. You have too many people selling. And when you have an atmosphere where no longer do we have QE, no longer do we have, okay, we get a dip, just like I explained, from January to February 2020, goes down 31%, stop, pit, boom, went up 124%. See, everybody's thinking, oh, the same thing's going to happen here. That's why the market there's no panic yet. See, to measure panic, where the capitulation is going to happen, the VIX has to hit 40. And at 2020, January to February 2020, we saw capitulation. We saw the VIX hit 40, and bam, the capitulation was there. Bam, the market turned around and shot straight up. We're not seeing that. Why? It won't happen. Because remember what made that happen in February 2020. They could go in, go buy, print money, buy treasuries, drop interest rates to zero. That's the environment that the big tech stocks enjoyed since 2008. And they love that inflation. They love that inflation. That's why it's going to be so hard to push this market back up. See, everybody's been spoiled for 14 years. Every time the market came down 1%, oh, boom, QE, go print money, go buy more treasuries, hurry up, buy them, boom, market shoots up again. So, I mean, we were getting, remember, every day, new high, new high, new high. We had, I think, like 129 new highs, one after the other, new high. People got so bored they didn't even listen to it anymore. They just expected, go jump into money, throw your market in money, just goes up, just goes up, just goes up. Boy, did they get it. They are no shock now. How about we've had now 4 attempted rallies. I think what it was, one was 10%, and then it failed. Another one, I think, was 7%, then it failed. Another one, I think, was 6%, the last one we were in right here, and it failed. What the hell is that? When before, that never happened before. Because you've lost QE. For what Powell is saying, he's so scared now that we could go into a depression. That's right, a depression. I'm not just saying it. We can. If anybody was honest with you, we can go into a depression, but they're not going to be honest with you. Why do you think he's saying this? He's recommending, again, subliminally. Listen.
The economy is being driven by very different forces, and we know that. What we don't know is whether we'll be going back to something that looks more like, or a little bit like, what we had before.
What he's saying, he's trying to get around it. He's sending us a subliminal signal that, hey, don't worry, everything's going to be all right. We're going to do QE again. We're going to print money, and we don't care how high inflation goes because we're getting near the midterm elections, and I'm getting a lot of pressure on me. I got to, and that's why he lied the other day when he said the economy was doing really well.
You know, the U.S. economy for now is strong.
Strong. I almost choked when I heard that. Who is this guy? What's wrong with him? He's in charge? He's the head of the Fed? When we have a negative net worth, our country, the United States, has a negative net worth of $20 trillion. The government spends $2.2 trillion more than the $4 trillion it takes in. Government spends $216,000 per second. National debt's $30 trillion. Are you kidding? 8.8 million renters are behind on their rent. We come so close every day to the yield curve inverting. Savings at a 10-year low. Mortgage applications dropping to a 22-year low. Housing starts stop dead, 9-year low. Credit card debt, record. 1.1 trillion. New record highs on household debt, mortgage loan debt, auto loan debt, student debt, and here's the big one. Here's the big one. Corporations. The corporations are choking. They're choking with debt because the Federal Reserve printed all this money, gave it to the 5 biggest banks. The 5 biggest banks gave it to any corporation, said, here's the money free. And then what we'll do is come in, now you're choking, and we'll start printing more money, and we'll buy from you your mortgage-backed securities, we'll buy from you your furniture, we'll buy your wastebasket, and just keep you alive. But I'm going to tell you what to tell your guests in a moment, and you'll be right at the party.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, BoydInvestigativeGroup.com.
License number A1900020.
Warning. Google, Apple, Microsoft, Netflix, Facebook, all these hot stocks are going to crash. They're going to drop as much as 60, 70%. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Exactly what happened in the .com days is going to repeat itself. Remember, 85% of people lose money in the stock market because they don't know when to get out. I fixed that with my color code technology chart. It tells you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. That's right. Make sure you check it out. It's free for 10 days, philsgang.com. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. Over the years, I've successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, the advice, and the software that will take your investing to the next level. I have a team comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. And the Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy, when to sell, when to hold, when to run like hell, even short. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. You don't have to be a seasoned investor to benefit from Phil's Gang and platform. No matter what level investor you are, my strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for the 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Avoid market pitfalls and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
Did you know breast cancer kills 113 people every day? That's unacceptable.
African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of all cancer deaths for Hispanic women.
Breast cancer is unacceptable.
Together with Susan G. Komen, we're committed to reducing U.S. breast cancer deaths by half.
And we're going to do it by 2026.
Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Welcome to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
You're not alone. 80% of those in the stock market, just like you, lose money. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Why do they lose? Because they don't know how to short stocks in down market. That will change once you use my patent Pro 2 color-coded chart. It works. The technology works. And it not only gives you an edge on the upside, but Pro 2 will put a smile on your face on the downside. That's right. Check it out. Free 10-day trial at philsgang.com. That's right. Remember, we're an education program. We don't sit here. Our format is teaching. We don't sit here and give you the hot top, the hot stock. Buy, sell, hold. Another hot stock. 40, 50 stocks a week. That's ridiculous. Our members in this 20 and 30, the 20% S&P pullback, the 30% pullback on the NASDAQ, learned how to affect shorts. They weren't stuck with their 401ks getting killed. They could, or if they had a 401k, they would be able to hedge it, offset their losses. With the spiders, they had the opportunity to do that. And here's something else. Once that, like right now, the market's just sitting here, and they're waiting for earnings next week, and they're going to try to rally the market with earnings. And you're going to be they're going to be rallying into one of the biggest overhangs ever. They're going to get killed. People are going to get killed. My members aren't. My members are not. I am telling you, because they're going to know how to do a swing trade to the upside. Look, we served over 32,000 students. We've been in this business over 25 years. Over 25 years. Been on this earth for 76 years. We know what we're doing. And we have fun at it. And once you learn how to really invest in a market, you only follow maybe 5, 6 stocks, like every pro. Every pro, it doesn't have any more than 5, 6 stocks. Is what they do. They wait for the pattern, the buy signal, with the assistance of our patent color-coded Pro 2. The buy signal for the upside of it, we have an uptrend, and this downtrend, which is going to be brutal to try to change back up to an uptrend. When Biden has got his priority and hugging trees, his priority is to hug trees and eat granola bars. That's most important to him. And you think they're just going to turn this market around and rally? And I hate to tell Powell, if he thinks he's going to go back to zero rates, create zero rate environment for the tech stocks, they're just going to go straight up again? No. Because people will go crazy. They'll riot because gasoline, and he knows this, gasoline will go to $10. Why do you think they stopped rallying the tech stocks in November of 2021? Why do you think my members were shorting starting the stocks in November to January of 2022? We started shorting, making money on the way down. And shorting is fun. But here's the other thing. When the market is stuck now, we already had a 20% drop in the S&P. We already had a 30% drop in the big tech stocks. Right? So now they're sitting there. But guess what? My members know how to make money now doing a swing trade. Give you an example. The other day, we did a swing trade on one of our stocks, Bank of America. Because remember, Bank of America went down from, give me the percentage, went down from around $47 down to $31, $31.52. 30% drop. Now, I'm not saying every gang member got the whole 30%, but let's say the gang averaged 12%, 15%, I would be my guess. But now what are you going to do? The market's just consolidating here on the bottom, waiting for it to go back, waiting for their earnings. Well, the other day we said, let's do a swing trade. So over a period of 1, 2, 3, 4 days, 5 days, we bought Bank of America, and it rallied 36%. I'm sorry, 9%. And then we caught it on the way back down, another 12%. But those are called swing trades. While somebody else got in at the same time because they said, buying a dip, right? And people got on thinking, oh, I'm buying a dip. I'm buying it for a long-term investment. Are you nuts? No. Just buy it as a swing trade, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, and then get out. But unfortunately, the fake business news bums are sitting there lying to you. Oh, this is a good time to get in a stock. Listen to this. Listen to this today. Where's the one with the... Listen to this.
If there's names that you don't own in tech, as an example, if it's a Microsoft or some of the mega cap techs or some of the semi names, I think this is a time where you could potentially look to start a position. Maybe you're adding a quarter to that position today and looking to dollar cost average over the next.
Are you kidding? Anybody tells you to cost average down, you should go to jail. They should go to jail. Now, going back to what I said in the beginning, I think July 4th there, they're going to, all around the barbecue pits, everybody's going to be talking about how expensive things are. Well, why one day the person putting on the party, I bet he puts out smaller portions this year than they did last year when he's paying 36% more for boneless chicken breast. He's paying 33% more for pork chops. When you see the size of the pork chop, you're going to get half. You're going to get half that pork chop. Lemonade, you're going to get in a thimble. In a thimble instead of even a paper cup, a little thimble, lemonade. People are going to get crushed this July 4th, the cost. Yeah, and who's responsible for this? Policy. Biden's policy. Yeah, his policy. That's what's responsible. Because he is saying the environment is more important. When every president, except for him and Obama and Bush, they didn't agree with all the other presidents. Every president agreed that there's nothing worse than inflation. Nothing worse than inflation. It will kill an economy. It will kill a country. It's more dangerous than the terrorists. It's the biggest threat to our system of government. That's right. And not only the government, but our free markets. And everybody protected us and worked hard to keep that inflation down, except for G.W. Bush, Obama, and Biden administration, and now Biden administration. There's a lot of opportunities in the stock market when the market's going down and the market's going up. You want to be in a position to be able to take care of both. If you're in the market and you got to just sit here and wait till it goes back up, and you're seeing it go down, 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 and you lose the money on the way down, 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 you're throwing that money away. It's like taking a $100 bill and ripping it up. Are you nuts? All you have to do is turn around and just short. Just short it. Short the stock. If you're scared, just either take your computer screen and flip it upside down and pretend you're buying it. Or if you're athletic, stand on your head. Get up on your desk and stand on your head so you're upside down. You say, oh, it looks like I'm buying it. It's going the other way. I'm going to buy it. Because people are scared for some reason with this when it's going down. Okay, here's what I want you to do. You're going to sound brilliant at the upcoming barbecue at July 4th when they ask, what do you think the market's going to do? I spent a lot of time on this. Go to my site, philsgang.com, okay, on my YouTube channel. And I outline for you, okay, what to tell anybody asks that question, and you're going to sound like a genius. It explains exactly what this market is going to do, exactly what it's going to do. And you know I've been right so far in this market since January 16, 2018. And it explains exactly what's going on in the market and what the end result is going to be and when the crash is going to end and when the market's going to rally again. All the answers are right there. I took time to do this video. So just go to my YouTube channel. I do that every Friday, but check it out. You'll have fun with this one at the next 4th of July barbecue. Be safe for the weekend. Have a happy 4th of July. Remember, free 10 days. Join my gang.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.